in the Quran, there was a time in Islamic history, some Christians from Najran, Christian missionaries or Christian monks, they were in Najran at the time of Muhammad. So these Christian pastors or monks, they heard that there is a man in Medina claiming to be a prophet. So they came to Medina to cross-examine the Masjid of Islam. So when they came, the Masjid of Islam, he allowed them to sit in the Masjid al-Nabawi for a whole week. He gave them the backside to sit and watch Islam in action. Allahu Akbar. During that dialogue with the Masjid of Islam, one of them asked the messenger, the Arab Christian monk, he said, لَنْ يَدْخُلَ الْجَنَّةِ إِلَّا مَنْ كَانَ هُودًا أَوْ نَصَارًا. You Muhammad and the Sahaba, you will never go to heaven unless you become a Jew or a Christian. With all due respect, you guys do salat, fine, beautiful. But you can never enter Jannah. What should Muhammad do? What did he do? He waits because he waited for the revelation. Then Allah sent down the actual revelation. This is their vain wishful thinking. This is their hallucination. That Allah said, tell them, let them bring their proof which destined them to heaven and destined you to hell. That means we should analyze their books. And that's what we are analyzing. Islam is the most beautiful religion according to intellectual Christians, atheists, agnostic, nihilists, theists, those who have no religion at all, deep thinkers. Wallahi, they said, whenever religion is said and done, the only religion that will stand on its feet is Islam. Because Islam have a God. He said the belief system that the Muslim has, no religion ever have that kind of system. That's what they say. And so many things that they say about Islam. And today, as I'm sitting here right now, those of you who know, according to the Helena Rubinstein Foundation and the Pew Foundation and the Religious Digest, they say Islam is the fastest growing religion as of last year. So for the past 45 years, Islam is still the fastest growing religion. But they come to you and what do they say? Jesus said what? I am the way, the truth, and the life. You heard that before, right? Okay, let's answer this question. Let's solve it today. I am the way, the truth, and the life. And no one go to the Father except he pass through me. Jesus, John chapter 14, verse 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way. They asked me, Mr. Muhammad, do you believe Jesus is the way? I said, of course, I believe Jesus is the way. Really? I said, of course. Do you believe Jesus is the truth? Of course he's the truth. Do you also believe Jesus is the life giver? I said, not in your sense, but in certain senses. I can explain. I said, I believe. Do you also believe no one go to heaven except you follow Jesus? I said, of course I believe. But in return, I had a question. And the question is, at the time of Noah, who was the way, the truth, and the life? Who? Noah. He was the way. His way leads to Jannah. He was the truth because whatever he spoke was from Allah. The truth. Who was the life giver at the time of Noah? Him. You follow him, you get saved. You get saved. You don't go to hell. So each and every prophet was the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus did not say, I am the only way. He said, I am the way. Yes, at the time that he existed, he was the way. But today, the way belongs to Muhammad. Well, the Quran said, قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي يُحْبِبْكُمُ اللَّهُ وَيَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ ذُنُوبَكُمْ. If you believe in Allah, follow Muhammad. That means Muhammad is the way. His way leads. Just like Jesus became a way. Matthew, all of them, they were ways. They said, Jesus did miracle. Muhammad, no miracle. I said, who told you Muhammad didn't do miracle? Muhammad don't even want us to mention the miracle. He said, do not elevate me like the Christians elevated Isa ibn Maryam. Call me, I'm the messenger of Allah and the servant of Allah. He's stopping us from glorifying him. He said, it's two. The Messenger of Allah and the servant of Allah. That's enough. So the Christians, with all due respect, from teacher to rabbi to Lord to master to son of God, now he's God. Elevation. They elevate him. The Messenger said, do not elevate me. Do not elevate me. And that is, it is our right as Muslims to open our mouth and to clarify some of the misconceptions that have crept into the mainstream, Christianity. They say Muhammad didn't do any miracle. I said, really? The Quran is the ultimate miracle of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There are certain things holding the Quran that is unbelievable. Research have proven that. You know what we did in our research center? In our center in the United States, we took the alif, all the alif in the Quran, put aside. All the ba, ta, sin, all of them, we put aside. And we count them, and we, deductive reasoning to find out, is there any deliberate way that the Quran was given? And the result was paralyzing. The result was crucial. No human being will be able to write a book like the Quran. Not Muhammad, not the Sahaba, no one at the time that the Quran was given. That is 1445 almost years ago. I'm not saying this, but even the scientists are proving that. So Muhammad did miracle, but the ultimate miracle is the Quran. Jesus did miracle, of course. He walked on water, they say, he quickened the dead, the blind man, he touched him, the woman that got issues, she touched him and she was healed. So many miracles. But miracle is not a test. Today, if you go to America, people do a lot of miracle. The magicians do miracle. They do miracle. And Jesus has warned us from the miracle. He warned us. Matthew 24:24. Jesus said, for there shall arise many false prophets and false Christs. They will show you greater miracles and wonders and signs. If possible, these people, they will deceive my own elected disciples. Check this out. So miracle is nothing. The only miracle is without any miracle, you transform nations. And that's what Muhammad did. Without any miracle, they say, how could a man in the Arabian desert, far from civilization, be able to give us an understanding and the wisdom that we have today? The Messenger Muhammad have done his duty. The only thing that is left for you and I is to do the best that we can to follow the dictate of the Quran. Do the best that we can. We are human beings. We're going to fall in our quest. We're going to fall. But when you fall,